Stream. My name is Joey, and I am very quickly trying to fix some things that are wrong with. Why is the
You even got a logo on your
What is this? What is the logo?
You're like fully branded. You got Skype, you got
Wow.
the Elgato, you got all sorts of stuff going on.
I'm not gonna
over there.
lie. I think I downloaded the wrong Elgato app. I think I downloaded like the free one. I paid for it before. Hey, we're having problems today, or at least I'm having problems today. My name is Joey, and welcome to our universe on the line. As always, I have my co-host Aaron with us today. Aaron, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. I'm chilling over in my box, doing pretty good, but
Oh, I
no
am
complaints over here.
struggling over here. I'm gonna try to fix something just real quick. Jake, is there any way you could throw us on a technical difficulty just real fast?
If we have it.
If we have it. We'll be right back. Are we on that page?
Yes.
I don't even know. Okay, sweet. Okay, I trying to figure out what's. Okay, hopefully we are back in live. I'm pretty sure my camera is fixed now. Can y'all confirm?
I cannot. No, I can't.
Oh, you can.
I can. It
Jake
looks great.
All
Looks
right,
wonderful.
Jake can confirm. Welcome to the stream. Hey, it hasn't been like this in a while, where everything just kind of burns down around us as we're going. So I think
You know what it is? It's because we're starting afresh, kind of.
Oh, that's right.
We're under Nerdgenics now, so we're Nerdgenic Nation, and we always have these technical difficulties to start. So I think that's why. I'm gonna blame it on that.
That's a good point. It's usually what, the third time in. I don't want to wait that.
Well, we're gonna shoot for the stars and try and curb that a little bit now that we're changing things up. But I think that we're gonna be just fine.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a lot of awesome content today, as always. Also, I didn't even mention Jake. I keep saying Jake, but I didn't even give him a chance to say, hey, Jake, can you tell the audience hello? You doing okay today? Jake, our producer.
I'm here. I'm doing good.
Good. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get started with the actual stuff that we got going on today. I'm also opening up the chat so we can see who's here. Looks like we've got Daybot with us.
Also, Lexi is Daybot.
Lexi is Daybot.
I don't know if you saw the chat messages there.
Yes, I see that now. Thank you. So welcome to the stream. Of course, we love all of you who are here to the stream live. A little bit better than we do the other people who catch it on the back end, but that's just because we have personal favorites.
So we got Chris in the chat, just popped in. What's up, Chris?
Chris, what you doing? Thanks for joining us. We've got fun stuff planned ahead. And Aaron, why don't you go ahead and tell us what we have going on with your end? What do you bring to the table today?
Normally I bring a poster and it's just like, Aaron just has this few things. But today I'm finally fulfilling a punishment that I was supposed to fulfill last week due to some technical difficulties. So super excited. We're going to be doing my review of Willy's Wonderland, which I got punishment from like 3 weeks ago, something like that.
Or something like that, yeah.
Somewhere around there. And then we're also going to play some Kahoots, so I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. I tried to add a little bit of extra things that I don't normally do in a review, but I hope you still like it.
Yes. And so, Aaron, you got this punishment. We said, 3 weeks ago? It was Jake's call. Jake is the
mastermind behind most of the punishments that happen on this stream. I think I think that's pretty true. I think he is the mastermind behind just about every single punishment you and I have endured.
Yeah, I was going to say he has definitely become the judge, jury, and executioner for us. And
then
Jake,
we decided to make him in charge of all the back end stuff.
Right,
so
right. What do we know? What do we know on this stream? So you've got Willy's Wonderland. I gotta say, before we get the review going, if you haven't seen Willy's Wonderland,
there's gonna be very mild spoilers, but again, I don't really think there's enough that you can be like, okay, this is really bad, really tells me the story of the movie. But I mean, I think the trailer kind of gives you the story of the movie on its own, but I'll leave it at that. I don't think it's too spoilery, but
I think it's one of those rare cases where no matter what you say, you can't really spoil the movie. It's one of those movies you just have to see.
Very true. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter if you see it or not. Just enjoy whatever I say.
Well, let's go ahead and bring up the trailer if you can, Jake, and I guess I don't want to spoil it myself. It's so crazy.
You said the trailer. Do we want to watch this review or the actual trailer?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's watch the actual review. I'm worried about watching the trailer. Getting brought down, but let's go ahead and bring up his review.
All right, here we go. 3,
and let's see what Aaron thinks about it.
2, 1.
Whenever I watch a movie, I always expect it to be decent. And after losing on a previous episode of our Universe On-The-Line,
pause
it
real
was
quick?
my punishment to watch and review Willy's Wonderland starring Nicolas Cage. I put it off for...
I don't think we can see it on our end.
I know, that's why I went over that with you and Aaron.
Here, let me...
Oh, you did? Oh, maybe
What I'm going to do...
Well, I was
give me 1 second. I'll send you the link for it.
Okay, cool.
Joey, because after this stream, it will go up on my channel. I'll send you the link from my end, and you can watch it.
Perfect, and we'll react with you on what's going on.
Oops.
Are you emailing it over to me?
I was just going to send you the link, because I have it on unlisted on my channel right now.
Oh, you could just put it in the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Or our chat. Sorry, folks.
Once again, all this fun stuff. How do I get to the chat on this?
Should just have
chat.
like a chat. There we are.
There we go.
And I guess we'll just press play all together.
Yeah, when Jake will give us a countdown.
All right, you guys, everyone ready?
It's coming up now for me. There we are. I'm opening the link. Okay, for real this time. Willy's Wonderland.
3, 2, 1.
Whenever I watch a movie, I always expect it to be decent. And after losing on a previous episode of our Universe On-The-Line, it was my punishment to watch and review Willy's Wonderland starring Nicolas Cage. I put it off for days. Willy was just haunting me and reminding me of my loss. And knowing I had to film this video, I finally broke, and I decided to pull up Hulu and watch it.
It's birthday time!
And I had an absolute blast. It was probably one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen, but I loved it. Willy's Wonderland is one of those weird B-horror genre movies that come along when you least expect them and somehow end up being better than those multi-million-dollar franchise movies. The story is that of an unnamed man whose car breaks in a small town and he agrees to clean an abandoned family fun center in exchange for repairs. He soon finds himself waging war against the possessed animatronic mascots while trapped inside Willy's Wonderland. Let's first talk about Nick Cage because he's obviously the biggest draw of this movie and he's the biggest name on the cast list, and I have to say this may be one of his best movies to date. And his performance is made all the better by not saying a single word during the 89-minute runtime. In fact, I think this might have just been his weird therapy session where he got to drive a cool car, drink soda, play pinball, do a little therapeutic cleaning, and beat the hell out of some possessed animatronics. Actually, that doesn't sound half bad. But this is made all the better by the fact that he simply has
I have
no
it playing through
backstory.
the media
They give a
player.
backstory to the relationship of the
Yeah,
town and
can you
Willy's
tell me what the timer
Wonderland
at?
through an over-explained exposition late in the
I'd
movie,
have
and
to
even the
pull it
main
up through
girl
the
gets a
actual
story
file.
element
Oh,
in there
okay, don't worry
too.
about it.
But Nick Cage's character is unnamed, doesn't say a word, and I freaking love it. And as for the rest of the cast, they're just as bad with your everyday cliches, but each filled their role that you would come to expect in a horror movie, let alone a bad one, so honestly, no complaints there.
Love the skid element. Inside Aaron's house.
Inside Aaron's house.
I think my
how
reaction.
how lovely. Can't get much better than that,
I
right?
love this, man. Oh, added the extra sounds of. My reaction is either just ahead or just behind, but
I'm about on par with you, but I'm playing it separate from. I think.
the online pinball is so funny.
I think my effect wasn't in there, right? Oh well, I'm not gonna change it.
That's all right.
The Five Nights at Freddy's vibe was also pretty great. I've never really played the games, but as I do know about it because of its influence on pop culture and whatnot, I'm familiar enough to be able to appreciate this attempt at a Five Nights at Freddy's influenced movie. Though I do think that there is, or at least was, a Five Nights at Freddy's movie in production at some point. Whether that still happens, honestly I don't care. As long as this movie exists, that's really all you need. But regardless, the animatronics were hilariously bad and not scary at all despite their best efforts at times. I did think that the backstory of why they were possessed was mildly interesting, but it's explained so quickly to keep the breakneck pacing that you don't even think twice about it. Overall, Willy's Wonderland is a movie that I had absolutely no interest in. I was probably never going to see it had it not been for this punishment, but it turned out to be probably one of the best B-horror genre movies I've ever seen, probably since like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I can only hope that if or when I do lose another episode of our universe on the line and have to do a punishment, it ends up being just as awesome as this. I actually loved it and I actually kind of want to watch it again, so it quickly became one of my favorites, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this quick little review of Willy's Wonderland. I enjoyed making it, I enjoyed watching it despite my hesitation to watch it. But that's all my thoughts I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it and hope to see you in the next video.
Wow.
So that was. Oh, I don't think it's done for on the stream yet, or I'm not sure. Are we wrapped up on the stream?
Yeah, is
Just
it
wrapped up. Just wrapped up.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I just realized that my effect was in the wrong place, I think, which I'm not too happy about.
Was
But
it the drinking effect?
the drinking one was
Yeah.
in there. It was a little bit late for some reason. It's like one of those things that I watch 1,000 times, but like the one thing gets moved a couple seconds too late. It is what it is. I'm not going to go back and fix it, but it'll be on my channel sometimes after this stream. So look forward to that if you want to watch it again.
I have to say these punishments always take the longest for us, and the payout is such sweet joy. That's the best part of these video punishments.
We take a while to get to the actual punishment, but it's worth the holdout. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out.
It's so, I don't know. The punishment definitely is worth it. And man, the Nicolas Cage not talking the whole time. Me and my girlfriend watching this, we were like, they probably didn't have the budget to pay per word for him, so they were just like, let's get Nicolas Cage in, but let's make the budget as cheap as possible. Just not
like I
pay him to
said,
speak, just act. We just want an actor.
That's really funny because I watched some reviews on the movie and everybody said almost that exact same thing.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have. Aaron's review is now the only review that I've seen about this, but I'm glad the internet at least thinks the same.
I didn't watch anything ahead of time, so that was just my pure only reaction. I didn't look up anything after the fact. I just thought it was really funny how like he didn't say anything for the entire movie, and like I just assumed that this was just his therapy of I don't have to say anything, I get paid, and I get to beat the hell out of some animatronics. So
Yeah, drink the hell
soda,
out of
play
something.
pinball, all that good
Was
stuff.
it soda? I thought it was like a beer or something he was drinking.
I think it was soda, if I remember correctly, from the movie.
It was like a soda or energy drink.
It was like a grape soda or something like that. I put it in a purple can, either way.
I see.
But I did miss something in the skit that I feel like should have been in there. I will say this only here. I missed like the crushing of the can and kind of like throwing it away.
Oh yeah.
He does that with like every single time. That's the one area I missed, but I still had a blast doing it. So.
And Jake, were your thoughts on this on par with what Aaron was saying? Because you saw this separately, and you're the reason we have to. He had to review this, so I'm wondering if your thoughts were at least lined up with.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good. I agree with everything he said. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Man, well, round of applause for Aaron. I say round of applause in the chat. F in the chat for a round of applause for Aaron on this one. Go ahead and spam those Fs now. So yeah, we appreciate everything you did on that review.
Took time, took effort, but it was still a lot of fun.
It was here. Well, I think I was gonna talk about like the internet apocalypse happening right now, but it looks like we're over it. An hour ago is when
it only took all day. I tried to promote our stream, but I couldn't do it. So whoever's here, thanks for just being here.
Yeah. Thanks for having
We're
that
at a
bell
different
rung.
time, but nobody knew that unless you were subscribed and hit the bell notification. So if you did, thank you. But also follow us on social media. So
heck yeah. And I was gonna say we're here in the darkest of times, and then I was like grabbing something to eat before we came to the stream, and I was like, why is Instagram working? No. So, oh well. I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the game if you're good with that, guy.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
We'll jump with that. So we got a little Kahoot planned for everyone. If you don't know what Kahoot is and you're in the chat, today is the day that everyone is going to get to play on the game that we have, and it is a classic game to this stream. It's probably one of Aaron's favorite games that we do.
Absolutely.
Jake has definitely gone through the tortures of this game as well. Actually, I think that was like the way we brought you in was.
Yeah, that was the time that I was missing, and you guys were playing this wonderful game.
Wonderful game.
Everybody should be listening to the stream with headphones. I highly recommend it.
All the way on high.
All the way on high, all the way up, so you don't miss a single moment of what's about to happen.
Yes, so we've got a classic game of Joey's Mouth Trumpet. This is going to be Joey's Mouth Trumpet TV cartoon
I might
edition.
have a shot.
So this, after putting it together, I was like, this is definitely one of the easier ones that I've done. But if you want to play, you're in the chat, you're watching now. Get on, type in the code. If you don't know how to use Kahoot, you didn't have this in school, just go to kahoot.it and type in the PIN number. You can join us live. This one, I was thinking about the punishment for this, and it's really difficult because
other people have the potential to lose.
Yeah, it's like, how do we force other people? So I feel like, Aaron, if you don't get in the top, let's see how many people join in, but if you don't get in at least, I don't know, if there's 5 people, we'll say the top 2. If there's 4 people, we'll say the top 1. But it looks like there's about 4 people right now. So Aaron, you got to be number 1.
I need someone to join.
We need you in number 1.
I need room for error.
And Jake, you haven't played this either, so maybe we add Jake in with some kind of punishment as well. What do you think, Aaron? I'll let you just.
I think that should definitely happen.
All
I
right,
think we need to bring some punishment to the Punisher. I don't know what he's called.
A little taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think it should be there.
Okay, well then we'll do this. Aaron, if you don't get in the top spot, your punishment will be decided, but is
we're gonna say something. I was like bracing myself.
No, your punishment will be pending, and as usual, we'll let the chat figure that out. But if anybody else makes it, well, wait, how does Jake lose then?
I don't know.
All right, whichever one of y'all isn't in the top.
He's gotta play. I don't know.
All right, whichever one of y'all are not in the top, if you can be at least the top or beat the other person. Jake and Aaron are against each other, but y'all are all against The chat. I don't know. I didn't. You know what? The chat feature's a little bit hard with this, but
You got Pine for the top spot to knock us out.
yeah,
I don't know. So
We got-
we have to get punished. I don't know, something like that.
we got some extra people watching. So if you're not in the game now, we're gonna start here in just a minute. Put in that number 5453390.
Toll free. Call now.
I was about to say, hot me, call in. We got people on the lines right now waiting. But I guess it's gonna be all four.
All right, let's see what we can do.
We'll go ahead and start. There's 4 minutes on the clock. Jake, I don't know if you hit start yet, but I'll explain. There's 4 minutes on the clock, so there's plenty of time to hear the song. I'm gonna play the song in the background and listen to it while I say it to y'all. So if you haven't played Joey's Mouth Trumpet, that's at least the breakdown. So I'm gonna pull up the first song real quick. I'm gonna cue that in my brain, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Hopefully, we have at least one more straggler. I was hoping that our good buddy Archer would be able to make it, but
He might be driving home right now, so he might not be able to join for a Kahoot game.
Don't Kahoot and drive.
Yeah, don't Kahoot and drive.
yeah, don't Kahoot and drive.
Never.
All right. Jake, if you want to go ahead and start it, we'll go ahead and bring up the answers, and then I'll start playing the song. We've got plenty of time. So Joey's Mouth Trumpet, cartoon TV show edition. I think I put addiction for some reason. Here we go. Song 1. Is it Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory, Joey and Aaron's Grand Adventure, or Jake Stunk Up the Toilet? Here is the song. Pulling it up into my earphones now.
Wasting time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
How
Is
was
that
that
it?
Dexter's Lab?
Okay,
Oh, that was-
I've never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I guessed it because it
I'm
sounded. I'm like,
pretty
there's
sure
no
that
way
was
that's
Dexter's
Dexter's Lab. I'm like, there's no way that's.
I didn't think that was Dexter's Lab at all.
When putting this together, I was like, what song is closest to Dexter's Lab? Courage has kind of that.
I was
Jake,
like, I think that's a Courage-ish song, but I don't remember.
Jake, hit us with that sound bite. Not sure if we can. Oh yeah, so we can hear it right here. Maybe I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
I can't hear it now.
In the chat. Let me see if the chat can hear it.
Pretty sure they could it.
Can you run it one more time?
Yep.
I got nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know,
so
but I'm mad.
chat is
I'm
started, so-
I'm watching the stream and it's the audio.
got it.
Chris
played.
said he heard it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Let's see what the scores are. Bring them up.
Not good. Not good is what they are.
Let's
Not
see
good
what
for me.
is. All right. We've got Emily in the start. Chris is second. Aaron, you are beating Jake. So Jake is.
He is not. We both have 0.
I'm beating you by letter, by
really?
alphabetical.
by
Wow.
default.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I'm gonna bring up the next song real quick. Okay, I have found it. If you want to go ahead and click the next screen. And here we go. Song number 2. Is this going to be I am just grabbing here. I know I'm wasting time, but you have plenty of time. Here we go.
Kind of losing you on audio.
This song is so hard.
Am I the only one that's
No, I'm
him on
losing
audio?
them. I'm losing them.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what to guess.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Me
Oh,
neither.
you did it? Oh,
No.
nothing?
Me.
Oh, I'm just over here looking like an idiot, but no audio?
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 guesses in 180 seconds, so
Yeah.
we better
That's-
replay.
Weird. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna replay it one more time. Y'all cut me off early if you can't hear it. Here we go.
I'm losing him again.
Yeah. Okay, I just have to guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. I have no idea. Hey, and I gotta guess I was right.
Dang it. All right, I'm gonna go on a limb and play song 2.
Emily
Joey's just too
tapped
deep
it.
into the music right now. Here we
Anything?
go.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like this is a technical difficulty.
Can y'all not hear me?
No, we couldn't.
Not really. No, we had to guess.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna turn my gain way up. Okay. How about I'm gonna just test
Well,
it.
we
real-
already answered this one.
I know, but let me
Oh,
let me
okay.
test real quick. Make sure y'all can hear anything.
Now we can hear it. Now that doesn't count.
All right. I turned it way up, so hopefully that helps some. Okay, let's see the score. Let's see what we're going on score wise. Emily is is still ahead. Chris, you're in second, just barely under Emily. Aaron, it sounds like you got a lucky guess on that one.
I did. Very
And
much so.
Jake is still sitting at 0. So, yeah, let's keep it rolling. Let's see what we got. Hopefully, we don't have any more technical difficulties. All right, song number 3. Is this Ash hates anime, anime hates Ash, Ed, and Eddie, or Ren and Stimpy? I'm gonna go ahead and cue up the song. Y'all let me know if y'all can't hear it again, but I think I might have fixed that. Ah, shoot, that's already fast. Here we go. Ed, and Eddie, what we got going on score wise? Did everybody do that? One person said Ren and Stimpy. All right, who did it? Confess.
Wasn't me.
We got Chris moving up to
Chris
score
moved up.
1, bringing Emily down.
Sounds like
Emily
Emily got that one wrong.
Ah, Ren and sorry, that was not Ren and
Sounds like
Stimpy. Jake, you
Emily
finally are on the board.
I know, thankfully.
All right, song number 4. Let's hit it. Or do you want to hear that one? Sorry, I didn't even ask that. That's okay. Song number 4. We got Codename Kids Next Door, Powerpuff Girls, Avenger Campus Rated R, or Honey, I Slaughtered the Younglings. Here we go with song number 4. Another person got outed on this one. What do we got?
Me.
Let's hear it. What was it even close? It
Here.
sounds like better.
I just played it. That was the easiest one yet. It was great.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's see what the score is. Chris is gonna maintain that
Moved
number
up.
spot. Aaron is moving up. Jake, you are trying to get on his heels, throwing Emily all the way
It's
in
gonna
last.
take me some deep prayers to catch Chris, but we're gonna.
He may have these.
I'm down by 1,000.
All right, let's hit the song number 5 out of 12. All right, is this the Kahoot theme song? Is this Steven's Universe? Is this Hot Dog's a Sandwich? Or is this Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Pulling up song number 5 now, and here we go. do we think? We're missing one person.
I hate myself. I picked the wrong one. I
I
literally
totally
I
guessed
knew
'cause
what
I
it.
haven't seen either of those shows.
I saw like the beginning of Steven Universe. It was so good, and I clicked on the wrong one. I knew which one it was.
Theme song is so memorable, but Jake, looks like
Really
you're self-reported on that one. Sorry about that.
Took an L there.
All right, Chris is gonna hold on to that number one spot. It looks like Aaron's gonna keep a fire streak on number 2. Emily, you're sitting at number 2. Welcome back to the top 3. Jake, so sorry, but your life is on the chopping block right now.
Great. Let me play that real fast.
Yeah, play that one first.
There we go.
And there we are. Oh, the crystal gems. Here we go with the next one. Let's see what we got. Song number 6. We've got Fairly Odd Parents, Ren and Stimpy again. Fairly Political Correct Parents, or Kim and her Pimpy. So, Ren and Stimpy. Here we go. Song number 6. Odd Parents. Looks like we all did good on that one.
That was like my favorite show. So if I got that one wrong, I'd be extremely disappointed.
You are right behind Chris on that one. Jake plays the song.
I'm closing the gap slowly but surely. Closing the gap.
Chris, you're gonna have to be quicker on those answers, or he is gonna catch you.
Sweating.
Holding that fire streak too. Emily still sitting in the number 3 spot. Jake, very much bringing more gap to his loss. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Song number 7. Here we go. Do we have Kanye Adventure Time? Do we have Kim Possible? Also Kanye Adventure Time or Jimmy Neutron? Here we go. Both very iconic songs, I feel like. All right, and everybody but one person who said
Wasn't me. I got that one.
I've never seen either of those shows. For the record.
Oh, what? That's iconic. Jake, I'm starting to think you're too young for these shows. That may be why.
Well, Jake was too young for those shows. I was too old for the Steven Universe and whatever one, and I took a total guess on that one. So we're kind of on an even playing field.
So it looks like we've got a good balance then, is what it sounds like.
Good balance.
Chris
Good balance.
on that 1, Aaron 2, Emily still on 3, and Jake has no redemption. I think the score is settled. There is one of these. Well, yeah, let me have you play that. So iconic. Can't believe you've never heard of that, Jake. There is one question on here that's worth double the points. So there is that coming up, and I have to admit it is a hard one.
Now that I think about it, I've played all of the Jimmy Neutron video games though, and I think the theme song might have played in one of the games.
Oh my gosh, you should have dug deep.
Yep.
I dig deeper.
Let's see the next one. So, question number 8 or song number 8. We've got I Bought a Jacuzzi for My Dog, Kanye. Jake's Jacuzzi Jeans, Phineas and Ferb, or What's New, Scooby-Doo. Here we go. I'm pulling up song 8. Another iconic one. And it seems like everybody agrees with that, or guessed lucky. Let's
Maybe a little bit of both.
Let's hit that song. It's classic. Everybody knows it.
Oh, I moved up.
And Aaron is bringing the
By one.
him.
I got it by one. Okay, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Stay calm.
I think
palms are sweaty. That's okay.
It's funny because you're at a disadvantage because I guess you're having hearing problems from my mic, but also Chris is at a disadvantage because he's probably on a 2 to 5 second delay. And so
we all have our advantages and disadvantages.
Maybe 10-second delay, and so that's really that may be showing. Oh man!
Sorry,
all right,
Chris, if that delay is causing you to lose. It's only 1 point though. There's plenty of time, plenty of game left.
There's time. There's some tough ones coming. So let's hit the next one. All right, song number 9. Here we go. Is this The Misadventures of Flapjack? Is this Danny Phantom? Is this Jake Ruined Christmas Again? Or is this Jake, and Jacob? Here we go. As you can see, Jake seems to be the trend. Pulling it up. All right. Here we go. Hang on. I got to turn it up in my ear. I can't hear it. Here we go. Here we are.
I got that one wrong.
What?
I have no idea. I know I got it wrong.
This one was so tough, dude.
I knew I got that wrong. I had no idea. I
Let's
don't
hit
even
the
know what
sound
that
button.
is. I don't.
There actually is no song bite for song 9. It goes 7, 8, 10.
Oh, bummer. Weird. Well, it was the Misadventures of Flapjack. Who got outed on this one? Let's see what the score is going to look
I
like.
did because I had no idea what that was.
Chris moving up to number 1, retaking that spot. Emily and Aaron, y'all are going to be battling for number 2 very soon. It looks like she's bringing it back.
Very close.
Jake, you might be bringing it back. I don't know. You're still 2,000 away, but we'll see.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Wider gaps.
Song number 10. We've got Jake and Kanye versus Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dragon Tales, Dog the Bounty Swiffer Picker Upper, or is this the Cleveland Show? Let's see, number 10.
10.
Oh dear, where's number 10? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Here it is.
Somebody
Here it is.
answered. So
Here.
they're throwing up a thought, a hope, and a prayer, or they are in your head. I don't know. Okay, my question is how there was a vote that came in before.
It was me. I've never even heard of either of these shows, so I just guessed one.
The Dragon Tales is way too old for Jake, and somehow he missed the Cleveland Show. So let's see where the scores are at. Jake, you had the early
Jake takes a giant leap because he had that early vote.
Wow. He's catching up. Let's hear it. And I am proud to be right back in my hometown.
So
All right.
the one you had labeled as song 10 was song 9.
Weird.
So maybe song 11's the Cleveland Show. Let's find out.
I don't know, 'cause I can't hear it.
Should we
Hopefully it's
chance it?
No, let's maybe not. Oh well, what is it? What we got? Cleveland Brown?
Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea.
It probably just gave him a hint into whatever is going to be next.
I had never. It probably didn't. I've never heard that in my life.
Well, Aaron, you're definitely
Anyone
now
in the
at
chat, let us know.
Here we go. Let's hit the next one. Song 11. Here we go. Is this the South Park? Is this Inspector Gadget? Is this Jake, a true crime documentary? Is this Jake? Can I get a oh yeah? Come on, Jake.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do it, Jake. Come on.
Here we go.
I did it for Jake on that one.
Thank
Let
you.
me pull up song number 11 here. Here we go.
I think I know the answer based on the fact that there is an answer.
Oh my gosh, hang on. Here we go. Everybody seems to know that. Even everybody that cheated went ahead early. They seem to.
Yeah, I don't know how some of these are coming in early. I gotta be honest with you.
I'm thinking that if we do a Kahoot again, I'll have to fill out all 4 answers.
Yeah,
They're
because you're
getting
giving us a 50-50, and like, I don't know. I don't like this system.
Here we go. Chris is still taking that lead, getting a pretty big gap between him and Aaron. Emily's number 3. Jake has hope maybe on this last one. Jake, before you hit the next one, give me 1 sec because I originally wasn't going to have this one in there, and then I added it. Oh my gosh, my cat just jumped up here. Hey, get down, boy. Get out there. Jeez. Just like jumped in my lap.
Country came out of you, Joey.
Get
down, boy.
Get down, boy. Get out here. Come on now. Yeah.
Country came out of Joey in full force.
Yeah, come on now. All right, I'm pulling this up on my end.
So wait a minute. Do I still have to get first?
No. I think it was just you had to beat Jake, and that seems to be
wow.
the case. But this next one is worth double points.
Gosh,
from what I remember. So, Jake, you could bring it up.
Yeah.
I very closely said something not so stream appropriate.
Let's I'm pulling it up. Okay. Let's hit it. This one may have some build up, so any early guesses?
Oh god.
You might have a problem.
We're moving.
Here we go. Double the points. Number 12. Is this gonna be Our Universe on the Line, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Captain Planet, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Here we go.
I can't really hear him. He's cutting out. And I'm scared to take a double risk here.
I'm voting the opposite of what I think, just to hope for the double points.
Did he freeze? Or can he hear us?
No, just can't hear him.
What do you got? What's up?
We couldn't hear you.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
And we have 3
heard,
guesses,
the
and I
very
don't want to
beginning.
wage double points on a blind guess.
It's so weird. I guess I don't know.
It's
Here we
your
go.
tone. It doesn't want to hear your tone.
All right, let me try one more time. I'm gonna turn it down, maybe on my side. Maybe that helps for some reason. There we go. Let's try again. I'm not gonna do the build up. I'm gonna get to the good part.
I have no idea.
The correct answer was the Our Universe on the Line theme song. Looks like everybody
What?
missed.
Shenanigans.
I thought I'd throw a curveball in there, but looks like nobody took it. So nobody's gonna get that extra double points. The answers are where they stand.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I was told this was TV shows only.
It was, but hey, I'm running.
How was that the Our Universe on the Line theme song? Have I not heard the
what
theme
I'm-
song in a bit?
I almost thought it was like Star Wars or something. Like
Jake, hit the clip. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I put in a little bit more into the clip since you can actually. We won't get demonetized for this. Come on, this is the computer clicking. This is our opening song. Aaron, oh, you probably don't listen to the opening song very much because we're on the.
I think I've heard it maybe like twice.
Yeah, like never get to hear it.
Sorry, so sorry, guys, but nobody's gonna get those. Hey, you're in the lead, all right. Come on, Jake. I don't know what to say to you, but let's see. Joey's Mouth Trumpet cartoon TV show edition. Besides that last one, Emily's gonna sit at number 3. Aaron, you're gonna be number 2, and that's gonna put number 1. Who's it gonna be?
I think a trumpet version of our theme song was so brutal. Like that was so hard. I think there was a time when we first played the mouth trumpet, you picked a song, it was like 8 Mile. And I think it was because it was mostly bass driven that when you transform that into trumpet, it does not work at all.
Well, it's like what I was kind of thinking of while putting this together is was your hard questions that you had for me on the Star Wars thing. You picked like one of the pilots in the background, and I was like, "Who? Oh, Wedge." But oh well. Come on, you won.
Well,
you won.
We might have to give you another quiz next week. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Oh man, demote me again.
I don't know, but well, now I told you about it though. I want it to be a surprise, so probably won't happen next week. But never know. Just
Jake, how you feeling about this overall game? Come on, this was all fair. I feel like this was all fair.
Depressed.
Big depressed.
Mind you, I only beat Emily by like 13 points. So the fact that I got second in the is a miracle. She deserves to be pretty even on that one with me.
That's right, and Chris beat beat Aaron by a pretty good lead. I gotta say, round of applause for Chris. Let's give it up, boys. Come on, give it up.
Give it up, Chris. I'll concede your victory this time.
Our first our Universe on the Line Kahoot game. I think this definitely has to be.
I think this may have to come back because it's a lot easier than putting our other games together.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll give Joey's Mouth Trumpet a break for a little bit. It's been like
Joey's Mouth Trumpet. I'm surprised you don't have water sitting next to you constantly. I
usually do. I didn't today, and I was like, oh, I've doomed myself.
I think that's what it is. I think that's why we couldn't nail the theme song of the stream because you were thirsty. So I could have won.
That may have been it. That was almost Aaron. Yeah.
So who's the real loser? I mean, Joey.
Why? No, I won fair and square.
Fair enough.
Come on. I won fair and square, just like Chris beat you all.
Okay.
What can I say? I know Aaron's a little. I know he likes to win. If y'all think back to our first Kahoot game that we did, way back in one of our Christmas episodes.
Yeah, that's right.
Aaron, you choked right at the end, if I remember.
I did because I didn't know what like the Garfield one or something, some like random obscure one that I had no idea what it was. But like, I think somebody else like Smiz was like on top of it and like knew that one, and it shot me in the foot. So I felt good because I was like, okay, I know most of these, and then like just like the last few, very much like you did just a few weeks ago. Before you throw me under the bus when you were cocky with this first Star Wars one and you tanked right at the end.
Well, boys, I think this is at least all I have for today. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to cover or
do we need a punishment? I mean, I don't want people to be like, yo, what happened? Or
you're
just gonna let me slide.
Let's leave it to the chat. Are we gonna let Jake slide on this? Is there a punishment? And if there is, the chat is going to have to deem the punishment on this.
For the record, chat, they had an unfair advantage because of their age. Keep that in mind.
But the chat did have the unfair advantage because of their delay.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, come on. So
we punish.
Chris is giving the thumbs down to punish. So
is he?
I guess
that hasn't popped up.
It's gonna happen.
All right, I'll take it.
I don't know what it's gonna be though.
It's a punishment. Let's brainstorm real quick. Chat, if y'all have anything.
Let's see. What could Jake do? What could
Jake, you got any
do?
raw eggs? I just want somebody to eat a raw egg.
I will not eat a raw egg.
I don't know why. I just want somebody to eat a raw egg.
I'm like, okay, that I am.
Come on, we can do the punishment right now. Just go grab an egg, bring it back. Let's get this out of the way. You got any dog food?
Like
dog food.
I have no problem eating like raw batter with eggs in it, but like an actual raw egg.
Yeah.
It's like, is that safe? It's like, is that
like-
safe? It's like, I don't know.
Of course.
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't know about that.
Let's see. What should we do?
Um,
I mean, I don't want to push him too far out of.
Yeah, your boy's not trying to get sick.
Yeah.
yeah, he is leaving soon. So
Yeah,
and
I'm
as
gonna be
a matter
out of
fact, he won't be
state
with us
for a
next
couple
week,
weeks.
everybody. It'll just be me and Aaron. Back to what
the
we.
boys.
Yeah, just the boys in the beginning.
Yo,
Not
Jeep.
that Jake's not a boy.
Yeah.
But
Without Jake in the back. I don't know what you want to call it.
Not a boy,
all right,
I'm
Chris
a
is
man.
saying we let him slide this time. So
All right.
Jake, I think
he does all the
got-
work. He does do a
Wow,
lot of work.
what
on
a
the back.
pal!
He does do all of the work.
You're getting a pass because of all the great work you do back there, and because
I'll remember that, Chris. Thank you.
Jake, round of applause. Come on, stand up, Jake.
applause for Jake.
Stand up, Jake. Let's see Jake stand up. Salute the camera. Thank you, Jake, for your hard work back there. We love you.
Trust me, I'm
And,
saluting. I just don't have a camera plugged in.
Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna let Jake slide. I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go get a raw egg. One sec.
Are you serious?
Are you really gonna do
I'm like,
it?
no,
Oh,
man.
Come on, I gotta lose first. Give me something I can lose at. How about
All
that?
right.
Oh my God.
All right.
You, give
You know
me a
what?
Game I can
You've sealed your punishment for whatever it's gonna be. You're
Oh,
doing the
no.
raw. If you lose the whatever game is next or whatever, you have to do the egg.
All right. Well, let's see what that's gonna be next week. I'll bring my egg. Aaron, you bring an egg too, man. There's two of us
I
here.
might
Hey,
Oh
have
my
to.
gosh.
takes two to tango, man. So we'll go ahead and I guess conclude this. Chris says get a liquid chicken. Guess we'll both be eating some liquid chickens next week. So that's going to conclude this this stream. Thanks everybody who joined us, who's joining us live. We love y'all. If you're catching this on the back end, I got the doctor's note ready. Just bring it over here. I'll sign it. Give it to
We're
you
a
so
little
you can
bit
get
later
out.
now, so you kind of had no excuse. I mean,
You're right. Yeah, exactly. What he said. So get here next time, and it's gonna be Mondays at 6:30 Central and 7:30 Aaron and Jake's time, which is Eastern Standard. I actually had to think about it. It's Eastern Standard Time. Just me and Aaron next week. Jake will be joining us the next week after that, right? We're just skipping 1 week.
Yep, just 1 week.
All right, just 1 week. It'll be me and Aaron. We'll have something awesome planned. And then throughout the week, we've got streams going on all the time. All kinds of awesome content over here with our Nerdgenic. I muted myself with the Nerdgenic. Aaron, go ahead and close us out. What do you got?
yes. So we have our What If stream, which is the finale, which is going to be on Wednesday. We have My Titans Talk episode 11, I believe, on Thursday. History of should be coming out on Saturday. Content all the time, other sprinkled things in there. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join and follow Nerdgenics on social media. It should be Nerdgenics on Instagram if it's working, Facebook if it's working, Twitter, which has worked all day but was slowed down from all the people being on it. But yeah, make sure to follow us so you don't miss out on the streams and other fun new stuff that we post.
All right, and we will catch y'all all next week.